Hello everyone, welcome to Chesspedia. Now, many of my friends have told me that they are not able to understand the other series, Chess Fundamentals, because they don't know chess so well. Also, they want to teach their kids. So, they asked me to create this lecture series, which I already had planned. So, let's start this series today, how to teach chess to kids. It is not just for kids, but for any beginner. In fact, I want it for the elderly also, because it will help them pass time and get closer to the kids also. So, now you all are here, so I assume that you all know the benefits of playing chess for the kids. But still, let's discuss that. We all know the benefits with related to IQ, that it helps in mathematics, physics, all those problem challenging activities, scientific activities. It develops rational thinking, logical reasoning, etc., critical analysis, and children will gain a pattern, calculation, all these things he will gain. That's fine. But there is a EQ aspect also, which we generally miss in terms of chess. What is that aspect? In chess, you learn how not to give up, how to win from losing position, how to learn from your losses. Today, many kids they just get everything from the parents, so they don't struggle for it, they don't fight for it. So that spirit is missing these days. So if we can get children to fight, to win, even from losses, they will learn how to improve, to be better. Then this will develop a whole good personality, both in terms of IQ and EQ. So let's move further. What will be the target in this series? We are targeting children from the age of 3 to 8. I know it's a broad spectrum, and children age 3 might not be able to understand everything. But that's not our goal here for them. Even if they understand pattern, because in this age they have a very good capacity to learn pattern combinations. So even if they understand 20%, 10%, that's good enough with us. And for old age like 5 year, 6 year old kid, they will understand, because now we have a child who is 8 or 9 years old and he has defeated a grandmaster, an Indian origin boy. So children are moving very fast and learning. So how we will divide this series? Initially, the purpose is for kids to understand the pieces. Why this lecture is not like the previous series where only chessboard was visual? Because here a child needs someone who interact. Parent need to interact with him. That's why it will be like this one-on-one type video lecture or classroom type video lecture. So that children understand. A board, simple board like the chess fundamental series will be very dry for the child and he will lose interest. So what do you expect from this series? I think this will be level 1 and then level 2. By the end of level 2, I expect a child at the age of 8, 10, 12 years, even less, will be able to reach 1300 to 1500 rating on chess.com. This is a website which is open, which is pretty good. And then from further series, he can move forward. Now, what will the approach? The approach is first a child has to be interested in it. So if we make things too easy for him, he will be bored, he will not be interested. So it has to be a little bit challenging, but not too challenging that he does not develop an interest. So how to get the child to develop the interest? So parents, if they have time, and if elderly is there who know chess very good, if they don't know, then we can also learn and teach the kid. That way child develop a bonding with the elderly grandparents, because they will play chess, they will teach, they will laugh, they will spend hours on this game. So that way his bonding with parents will increase, with grandparents will increase, with friends it will increase, which is very good social skill, and long run it will help child immensely. Also, to get him interested, if grandparents are not and parents are living in a small nuclear family setup, and if parents have time, suppose both father and mother have time, then what they can do is they play in front of child simple easy games, not tough games, and mother can get the child in lap and say, when they capture a piece, then you can say high five, pat, smile, laugh, all these things. So the child get excited that something has happened. So it will draw his interest. So our main goal initially is to draw his interest. Then if you are capturing a piece, then make his finger touch the piece, like this is a piece you are capturing, touch it and drop it. Then he will develop, he will enjoy it slowly. Take him lap, if he does something good, high five, pat on cheek, all these things. Then slowly give him some reward to play. Suppose mother alone has time that day, then one side mother, other side child, and mother help the child to play the moves. So this way child will develop the interest, and slowly will move forward. It will take time. Initial lessons are very slow, very beginners, but it is necessary, because my goal is not a person who is 10, 12 years old or elderly person, but a small kid. So we have to be slow. And for that reason, I will try to maintain consistency, that I upload at least 2 to 3 lectures per week. More than that will not be of any benefit. Further, what we want is ki don't think that our goal is to learn everything. No, it's a repetitive patterns. I want child to make those neural connections. Those repetitive patterns are memorized. Slowly he will find ingenious ways, creative ways, and when he finds them, give him some reward, like his favorite song, like candy, favorite dish, whatever. So that way he will be more interested in the game. So our focus is on repetition, making repetitive patterns in child. So how the approach will be? This is an introduction. From next lecture, we'll see how to identify the pieces, how to identify the board, squares, all those things. It will be slow, very slow in the beginning, but it will not be easy, because if we make it easy, it won't be that worthwhile. And this is the kind of board which I will be using. I have particularly, but here I will be doing on chess.com. So this is a kind of board. These are the pieces like this. I want you to have chessboard. That is a better option. Also, further, once child reaches a level, then you can take position from chess.com, or you can do one thing. This is chess.com. Just go to home page. If you click here, just go to play with computer. When you click play with computer, there are different bots. Just choose the easiest bot, because that way they will make the mistake which child do, which initial players will do. So slowly they will learn. And in this series, we don't want to be accurate. We want it to be fun, to be understanding, and for patterns to be developed in the child's mind. So what we will do, we will deliberately make some mistake, we will deliberately say some wrong things, and later we will correct them. So that child remember the major common mistakes, the major things he will do. And at times it will happen when you are telling me to make certain move, like capture a pawn, like this, cross. He will, what simply he will do? He will simply take the pawn out, or simply everything, every piece out like that. So that's fine. He is developing interest. That's good for it. So I hope our plan is clear to you all. In the next lecture, we will look at the chessboard and the basic pieces. I hope you enjoy this series and the child learn from something from it. Thank you.